Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you people are doing well. So children, I'm back with another presentation. The topic that I'm going to explain today, kids, is fraction. You know kids, when people or children think of this topic, they get scared sometimes. Mostly people find this topic a bit difficult, but today I'm going to explain it to you with many interesting examples that this topic would be no more difficult for you. You know the best way to learn fraction kids is through pictures. There are many different kinds of fraction periods like proper fraction, improper fraction and equivalent fraction and many more. But today I am going to discuss only two kinds of fraction, that is half and quarter. Before we proceed the discussion, first let's move on to the next slide and read the definition. Student, this is the definition of fraction. A fraction represents part of a whole. When something is broken up into a number of parts, the fraction shows how many of those parts you have. Let me tell you in simple way that a fraction simply tells us how many parts of whole we have. Difficult? Let me give you a simple example, children. Suppose we have a cake. Without cutting it, it is considered as a whole cake. But if we cut it into one piece or two pieces or three pieces, it is called fraction. Understood, kids? Now, kids, let me tell you that as we have signs for everything, like for addition there is a sign, for subtraction there is a sign, for multiplication there is a sign, and for division there is a sign as well. So you can recognize a fraction by the slash written between the two numbers that you can see on your screen. We have a top number called numerator and a bottom number called denominator. For example, 1 upon 2 or 1 slash 2 or half is a fraction. So what does this fraction mean? Suppose we have a pie, right? The bottom number tells us how many slices to slice the pie, and the top number tells us how many slices we can have. Understood? Children, now in this slide you need to understand and recognize the halves of different objects. For example, as you can see, the first picture is a chocolate bar. Half of it has been eaten and half is there. It means the chocolate had two equal parts in which the half part has been eaten and half is left. Just like that, second plate is half colored and half empty. It means this rectangle has two equal parts, that is half in which half part is colored and the half part is uncolored. The third picture also divided into two equal parts. The fourth and fifth picture also shows half of different shapes. Now let's move on to the next slide and see what we have in it. Here again another example of half has been given. As you can see here, two half of apple has been given, and when they combine together it makes the whole. It means two equal halves make one whole. Okay kids? Now here is another example kids. Just like the previous example, some more objects are cutting into half. When it is uncut, it is a whole, right? And when you are cutting it into two equal halves, it will become two halves. It means there are two pieces of pear and you are having one half of it. Same goes with apple, strawberry and orange. When they are uncut, they are complete whole, and when they are equally distributed, it becomes two halves. Understood kids? Now here is the concept of quarter kids. Whenever we use the term quarter, it means we're talking about four equal parts, that is 1/4 or 1 upon 4. As you can see in the picture, the circle is divided into four equal parts. Three parts are blue and quarter part is red. Just like that, there is a rectangle which is divided into four equal parts. But three parts are orange and quarter part is blue. Let me give you another example that is belongs to our daily routine. That suppose if you purchase a pizza, a medium pizza from any restaurant. A medium pizza usually comes into four equal parts, right? If you eat one part of it, it means you're eating a quarter part of the pizza. And if you're eating two parts of it, it means you're eating half part of the pizza. And if you combine all parts together, it becomes a whole. Understood, kids? Kids, whenever there are four equal parts of any object, it is supposed to be four equal quarters. Now here in the example, every picture is representing quarter because all have four equal parts, and one part that is shaded is supposed to be 1/4 out of 3/4. Understood, kids? I'm sure children from now on, whenever I will give you assignment to recognize halves or quarters, you can easily do so. Now let's move on to the last slide of our presentation. Kids, this is a small home activity for you. I am sure you will like it. What you need to do is to get 4 paper plates and paint all the paper plates the way you want it. It is not necessary that you paint it the way I have shown you in the picture. After that, let it dry for some time. Then leave the first plate as it is. Then cut the other one into 2 equal halves. Then cut the third plate into 3 equal pieces. And then cut the fourth one into 4 equal pieces. After that, number each one with correct fractions. This activity can reduce the paint craving as we have sometimes, as well as helps you in understanding the topic more. You know, kids, we can only learn maths by practicing. So go on, kids, and earn it. I'll be back soon with another video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.